Hi friends, Sharon here from Mad Paper Crush, and today I want to do a little unboxing. I was graciously sent this September subscription box from Your Creative Studio, and so I wanted to show you what they sent me inside the box here. I've tagged them below. They're on Instagram at Your Creative Studio, or you can get to their website at ycvstudio.com. So let's go ahead and get started here. They have a cute little card here in the beginning. And I went ahead and took this off so I wouldn't have to be tearing it here on the screen. But I'm going to just kind of put this over to the side and we will take a look at everything that's in here. So this looks like, it says 60 pieces on here, and it looks like just different colors of paper, different paper scraps, different textures and things. These would be great for collage or, you know, adding to your journal pages. Very cute. And they have kind of a, I don't know what the feel is of this paper. It's not like printer paper, not like scrapbook paper. It feels a little bit softer than that actually. So those are very cute. You can definitely use those on lots of goodies. And let's see, oh, a cling stamp. Let's see what this is all about. I love their labels. They're so cute. Oh, and this is a little candle with a small little candle. So I think that's what the picture said here. Oh, and there's something else in there. I missed one. There's 3 candles in there. Oh, I love those. Those would definitely be fun to add to pictures or tags or something like that. So these 3 little pictures on here are the 3 little stamps, the cling stamps that I got here. So those are so cute, and candles are perfect for fall and October, all that good stuff. And another cling stamp. So I'm assuming this one has a little lantern on it. So I'm guessing that's what is in here. I'm going to leave that there. And these are cute little craft envelopes. Yes, a nice big lantern. I love that. That is really cool. I'll have to try some of those and see how they work. And okay, this is washi tape. It says masking tape washi. Let's see. It's hard to tell. It might have candles on it because there's a little picture there with some candles. So let's see if we got a theme going here. Candles and lanterns and things. We do. Look at that with some old lettering on it. I love, love, love lettering. So that is really cute. I will definitely be using that. Very neat. Ooh, and a little lantern charm. So that's perfect too. I love that. Definitely make a little dangle out of that, or add it to a tag or something. And here are just some little envelopes. And I love envelopes for just about anything. Make sure I'm pulling one out. And it's an airmail envelope. Looks like Czechoslovakia, possibly. Araha? I'm not sure what that is. But look at that cute little vintage style envelope. Very nice. Can't have too many of those, for sure. All right, let's see what this is. Let's see, rectangle. Uh-oh. This is maybe this is actually a box full of labels. Oh my goodness, look at that. And green, red, and blue. These are, looks like they might be stickers. Or they're just papers, I'm not sure. Let's see. They feel like stickers. I'm just not exactly sure they are stickers. I think I got it. Oh, they are stickers. Ugh. That is awesome. I love adding labels, and stickers are so easy to do. Just distress that up a little bit and then add them to whatever. And I like how they have a little line on there. Very vintage. Those are adorable. All right, let's see what else we got. And this is another package of something. Oh, it looks like maybe it's a notepad. And it has a vellum little binder on there. Let's see if I can pull that off gently here. I love their little stamps and things. So cute. And once again, we have a candle here. Very vintage style notebook with just blank pages in it, but that's awesome. I love that. And this has a very nice feel. Very, it looks like it feels, the cover is more than just paper. It feels like, I don't know. It's like a heavy, like watercolor paper, but it has some sort of coating on it too. So it seems like it would hold up very well to whatever you might want to do with it. So I'm going to put the belly band back on there so I don't lose it. All right, let's see what else we got here. This looks like some stamps, possibly. Oh my goodness. There's a bunch of them here. And I love that background paper you could use for something else too. This would make a great tag or something. That's very cool. And these are, ooh, these are little vellum. They're cut out like postage stamps, but I love that they're vellum. And it looks like there's a bunch of different, oh, and they might be stickers as well, since that one was kind of holding on to something. Let's see. You can pull the, yep, they're stickers. They have like plastic on the back of them. And they feel like a little bit sturdier than washi, but these are really neat. I love these too. Looks like there's two of each design there. I am a self-made man. No one ever gave me anything. Cute. Tip-top safety matches. These are really cute, and I just love that they're vellum. Looks like there's a extra piece in there. Just pull that off. Cats, kitty cats. Better Homes and Gardens. That looks like a like the cover of a magazine, possibly. These are really cute. Cameras, more safety matches, cannabis medicine. Oh, that's interesting. Pizza, Colgate. That one actually looks like it might have been some sort of stamp, possibly. Maybe on a postcard. Oh, isn't that cute? My family had one of these VW buses when I was a kid. So that's neat. Faces. Very neat designs. These will definitely be fun to play with. Oh, and an old Victrola, I think those are called. Very neat. Really like those. Those are super fun. Okay. Let's keep going here. Get them back in there because I will lose them for sure. But I love that background too. I'll definitely be using that for something. And then let's see what we got here. Oh, it says an envelope set. So, looks like these might be vellum envelopes as well. A couple of envelopes. Looks like they're all the same. Not sure exactly. Oh, maybe it's a top-loading envelope. A very tall envelope. Yes. Isn't that cute? And I have dreams as if in space. There's a little sticker in here. Whoops, that I just dropped on the floor. And two little pieces of paper here with some pretty roses on there. That's cute. I love botanical illustrations. Oops. Can get that back in there. And it looks like when you put it down in there, it kind of fits into the vase that's on the front. So that's kind of neat. Let me see if I can find that sticker that I dropped on the ground. And this one looks like it's not a rose, but there is some sort of little flower on there. That's cute. And I think each one of them has one of those stickers in too, probably to secure it, you know, if you close the envelope. So those are fun. And I'm not going to put those back in. I'm just going to set these to the side here. Oops. And then let's see what else we got. This one has a little twine around it, which is cute. And let's see, this one has a tab here. See if I can get it out without totally tearing it apart. All right, let's see. Oh, this is like different tags. They have some quotes on them. So these are kind of ready to go tags. You could probably use these as, because they're kind of cardstock there. So they're sturdy. You could use them as tuck spots maybe, or you could make them into some altered paper clips. That would be fun. There's cute with the botanicals, and this one has a little calendar on it that you could use. Bunny rabbits. Some more vellum. These feel like stickers as well. They have that plastic piece on the back. But these could be fun. Ooh, and then some fussy cut vellum stickers. I love these. Those are really fun. Very nice. Those are really cool. And then what do we have here? We have, these look like they could be, I'm not sure what these are. Not exactly sure. Oh, they look like they're probably, oh, an envelope, I bet. So you probably fold these sides in and then fold this up and glue it all together, and then this comes down as the top piece. So a little envelope there. And same with this one, I would guess. You fold the sides in, and then this becomes the flap. I'll have to try that out sometime. And then looks like more just sort of ephemera pieces, some already collaged pieces. These have some beautiful mushrooms on it. That's very fall-ish. Yep. I love these little cards. These are perfect for, you know, when you want to quickly add something to your journal page and give it some kick right off the bat there. If you don't have a lot of time, this really helps you get, you know, started. And then these look like stickers too. They feel like they might be stickers, but these are definitely opaque. They're not vellum or see-through at all there, but they're pretty. Love the butterflies. And that has some sort of, looks like some sort of a postal stamp on there. And then this is a large vellum sticker that has a bunch of flowers on it. Love that. And then, oh, this is just the wrapping that it came in. So that's fun. This has all sorts of goodies in it. Ooh, I'm trying not to knock them over all over the place there. Okay, let's see what else is in here. I think there was one or two more things. Just gonna pull all these out and maybe make it easier so I don't have to keep digging back in there. I think that's it. Ooh, and then this looks like a page of little stickers. So those are fun. And it looks like they may have been printed by your creative studio, and they're fussy cut too. So these are real easy to just pull right off and put wherever you'd like them to go. I love those. And then we have some just, looks like cardstock. I don't know how big these are. They kind of look 6 by 6, but maybe not quite. Oh yeah, 6 by 6. No, and I think I said cardstock. I didn't mean cardstock, but like scrapbook paper. So it's not real heavy, but it's definitely not, you know, as light as like printer paper might be or something. So, and this has a lot of vintage designs on them. Oh, and here is our candle again. That one's very thick. Almost feels like it might be a sticker or something. I don't know. Oh yeah, look at that. Back comes off. That's definitely a nice big sticker. I wonder if all of these are. Maybe that's why they feel that way. I bet they are. Yeah, I think that all of these are actually 6 by 6 stickers. That's really cool. These would be fun to just, you know, cut something out of or whatever to be able to, you know, put in collage or something like that. I love that one. That is so vintagey and all grungy there. Very cool. And that is it. What a cool selection of things that you get in this box. Perfect for all kinds of journaling and even creating books and things like that. All right, so I thought I would take some pieces from the kit and try to make something with it. So I pulled out an old mailer that I have as a base. So I cut this out to kind of be my sturdy base, and I'm going to do a tag. So I put some coffee dyed paper on one side, and I didn't glue it all the way around because I figured I'll probably sew or do something at the end, but I just stuck it on here so that it's ready. That side is ready to go. And then I pulled out a few pieces from the kit. So there's this sort of collaged paper, digital paper, and I thought this would be a nice sort of focal point for my tag. And then I pulled out one of these stamp stickers and the washi tape I thought I might use. So it has the lamps and stuff on it. And I pulled out this pack of little scrap papers and the stamp, and I think that's all so far. So I thought I would just kind of go through and see what I came up with. So I'm going to go ahead and walk you through what I'm doing here. Okay, so the first thing I'm doing is trying to get the whole base covered. So obviously, since this is an advertisement, I really don't want any of that showing. So I just took some book pages that I had sort of as my in scrap there and decided to try to start just piecing them down. And of course, once I got the first one down, I realized that I probably wanted to do some distressing on it. So I did actually pull that top piece off so I could do some distressing on it. And then I decided that because I didn't want book papers all over the back, I thought that I would use some of the little scrap paper pieces included in the September package there to do some more of the covering up. So I'm just going through and looking for some pieces that I like that are standing out to me. And I love that these look like they're coffee dyed or antiqued papers. They have some foxing on them, maybe some old tape. They just, I felt really well with, what I was trying to do. So I just pulled out a couple of those and we're trying to put them in places that the book pages that I had weren't going to cover up. So when I put them down, they did go over the sides in some places, but I was okay with that. I just wanted to get everything covered. And then you'll see in a little bit, I will cut around the edges to take off all of the pieces that sort of hung over. So now I'm just cutting the edges of my tag. So I had a corner chomper there that I was using, so I just re-chomped those. And now I'm sort of taking a look at my focal piece and kind of seeing what I want to do with that. So because I pulled out the stamp, the lantern stamp, I did decide that I wanted to use that as well. So I was inking that up, and I was also going to put that on some of the scrap papers from the kit. I did find that the smaller squares, it fit just perfectly on the smaller squares, so I did pull out the smaller squares. But as you'll see here, my first stamp didn't come out very dark, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there, if I didn't ink it up enough or if I didn't push hard enough, or I don't know what I was doing there. So I did re-ink the stamp again and did another one to make sure that it was nice and dark. So kind of looks like it's dark enough maybe, but you'll see this second stamp I believe is much darker. It could also be that there was a little coating on the paper, so I'm not sure, like I said, I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I liked the second stamp better, so I decided to go with that to see if I could incorporate that in. And then I took the little stamp sticker and I decided to cut that in half and maybe use it in 2 spots on the tag. And I will say that while I liked those stamp stickers, the back is really hard to get off. You can see me struggling with it, really trying to pull off that the back piece. And even on the second one, I did have a hard time getting it off as well. But I love the way it looks when it's stuck down. You can see, you know, the book page words through the back of it. I like that it's a little translucent there. So that definitely makes it fun and worth it. All right, now that I have those stickers down, I'm once again looking at my focal piece, and I think it's kind of big for the tag, so I just cut down maybe 1/4 of an inch off the top and bottom, and of course when I did it with my scissors, I cut it not straight, so I had to pull out my trimmer so that I could get a straight cut. And then I also decided to cut down my little lantern stamp so that I could see how I might be able to incorporate that onto the tag as well. So after I play around with where the pieces might go, I decide that maybe I'm going to add a little bit more to the background. I think because I wasn't satisfied with how things were looking on the top, I said, you know what, let's just try and see if we can add some other pieces in there. So I pulled out the washi tape and added some to the front and then to the back. The first piece there, you see I folded over from front to back, so it included it on both sides. And then the second piece is just going right on the back, and then I cut out one of the tall candlesticks there that I put on the front, and I thought I liked the way that looked there. So now once again, I'm playing with those pieces, and I did decide that everything was starting to look the same color. So I figured I needed something as a contrast. So I decided to back the main focal piece here with a dark piece of scrapbook paper. And I left just about 1/4 of an inch border around the whole thing so that it would really pop on the tag. And then I did stop the video, but I went out and sewed the piece onto the background. So I have some stitching on there as well, which I really like. Now, as once again, I was trying to figure out how to get that lantern on there, I wasn't liking how it was looking. And I think it's because those 2 pieces were pretty big on the tag that I was using. So I did just decide to go ahead and glue down this main piece with the mushrooms and everything on the front, and kind of figured that maybe I could do something else with that lantern. So I still, at this point, wasn't sure if I was going to try and figure out how to put it on the front, not incorporate it at all, or do something else with it. So I'm adding a little bit of distress there, and then I finally decide, you know what, this would be really cute on the back so that the back has some interest, and so that's what I decided to do. I just glued it right down on the back of the tag there, and I think it fits perfectly right there. And because I wasn't satisfied with the front, I didn't feel like it was done, I pulled out the box of labels that came in the kit, and I thought this would be a nice addition. So the red is also something that really contrasts and pop. And so I decided to, as I was distressing the edges, I decided to not only distress the edges, but distress the entire label. So it was very bright white, and I've kind of been distressing everything else and using some browns in there. So I thought it would look nice with like an entirely distressed finish. And as you can see, when I stuck it down, I really like that, how that kind of blends with the rest of the sort of theme or feeling that I'm doing there. And then I did decide to pull out that page of little lanterns, and since I didn't put the one on the front, I ended up putting this little lantern right there. And it's black and transparent, so it really does pop on the tag. It may be hard to see right from here, but I like the way it ended up looking. And then I still just felt like there was something missing on the front, so I did go pull a little piece of ephemera from a Tim Holtz ephemera pack to add there in the lower right-hand corner, and I think that that just sort of puts the 2 reds together nicely and really adds a nice finish to the tag there. All right, so now I'm feeling pretty good about how the tag is coming along, and I'm going to go ahead and put my hole for the tag in. So I'm just using a regular hole punch there to make my hole, and then I pulled out some hole reinforcers that I had made using some stamps and some distress inks because I thought that it would just sort of pretty up the tag hole there a little bit. So I pulled out something that matched, and I always add a little extra glue to those when I put them on. So I'm going to add one to the front, and then also I'm going to put one on the back so that those holes are nice and protected, but also look pretty as well. Now for the finish, I just decided to use some of the twine that came in the kit to add to the top of my tag. So I'm just folding it in there and putting it through the loop and then cutting it off, and I'm calling this tag good. And I really love the way it turned out, and I had so much fun using the pieces from Your Creative Studio to make this. I hope you enjoyed this little unboxing. That was so much fun. Thank you so much to Your Creative Studio for sending this out to me. And once again, if you'd like to get in touch with them, you can find them on Instagram at Your Creative Studio. Thanks so much for watching.